Hello, sweet friends. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I know it's been a very long time since I've last uploaded a video, but lots have been going on, literally. We left to Texas for a family wedding, and then we got back, and I was prepping for a farmer's market, and then we got this crazy itch to change up the house, and I apologize for the echoing. It might sound a little echoing. That's because I have literally nothing out right now. We decided to paint the house, so yeah, that is done. I wish I would have had my Christmas decor out already, but we decided to change the color in the house, so we were working on that, which I still have a couple things that I need to touch up on and obviously take care of. But today we are going to try to put the house back together and hopefully get the Christmas tree out and at least get that set up. So I'm gonna flip you guys around, show you what we're working with, and then we'll jump right into it. So I am just starting off like right from the front of the entry door here. The lighting is a little bad. So I decided to do a little DIY on the little fan up here. It was all white. I decided to spray paint it all, and as you can see, I have no lights, no bulbs, no nothing on it, no blades. They're all still sitting out here, and I need to get those cleaned up and then put up. So right now everything's in that back room, and basically nothing's out in the living room besides just my TV stand. We went with a white. The whole house is white now, and then the doors are black. My office doors are black, and then my main bedroom door is black. Now, the main entrance here, we are going to leave those leave those whites, but the trim around it is going to be black. And then if you move over to this little sitting area over here, this door right here, that goes into the laundry room. We're gonna go ahead and paint that black as well. So the border and then the door itself will be black, but the whole house is white now. I'm just gonna turn this light on. Maybe you can see a little bit better. Yeah, the lighting's not good, but last night I went ahead and swept and mopped this room, and then I put the fireplace back in place, and then I put my horns up there, and then the rug with the coffee table, but that's all I have here. And then you see the living room here. The back room is a disaster, goodness. But the kitchen, I left the table set up. I just put like a plastic sheet over it just to cover it, to protect it from the paint, but the whole house is white now. And then I don't know, I'm just really liking it. It looks really good with the wood against it and the black tones. And then obviously my kitchen, they are still brown. I am so indecisive on my kitchen counters, or kitchen cabinets I should say, whether to go white or black. David is wanting black, I was wanting white, but now with the house being white, I don't know if the white on white, how that will look. I don't know, he keeps saying do black, but I don't know. I'm still indecisive. Let me know down in the comments what you guys suggest. But I am going to go ahead and change, and then we're gonna get right into it.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless.
So I'm just going to start off by throwing the curtains over into the washer and get those going.
I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you,
So I know it might not look dirty, but trust me, there was so much white dust, and I'm assuming that's all from the paint, because we were spray painting instead of like rolling on the paint. So there was so much white dust going on, and I will show you later on a little up close of all of that.
next to you.
If you actually take a close look, you can actually see as I'm sweeping, all that white dust just literally coming right up.
You are mine. You took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's true, right next to you. Next to you. Next to you.
So here's a little up close and more detailed of everything that I was sweeping up. Literally, there was so much, even though you could not see it. But moving on, as I was sweeping up over here by the TV stand, I noticed, I did mention earlier, we were spraying with a sprayer. So a lot of that, like, I guess debris, I don't really know how you would describe it, but a lot of it did get onto the floor when we would get too close down to the borders here. So a lot of it was on the floor. So I am just going in with some warm water, a little bit of Dawn dish soap in there, and just going in with a little scrubber and just kind of scrubbing the floor. And it was literally just lifting right up. So that was the good thing about it. So I was just kind of scrubbing it and wiping it as I go. And then once I took care of all of that little area there, I just went straight into mopping and getting it nice and clean here.
We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again.
So I know that a lot of people by now probably is like all set up for Christmas and ready to go. But I know there's some people that still hold off and just kind of wait until December hits around. But do you guys decorate early? Are you guys not set up yet? Or what is your game plan for when it comes to Christmas? Let me know down in the comments. I usually would love to have been already set up with Christmas decor, like literally before even Thanksgiving. But this year was a little bit different because we just had lots of going on. But I'm just curious to know if you guys are all set up for Christmas or not. But moving on, I am just giving it a nice wipe and clean here on the fan blades, I guess you can call these. So when they were on, they were showing the white part on the, like when you would look up to the ceiling fan, it would show white. I didn't even know that it had wood on the other side, so that was new to me. I actually was planning on like staining them or doing something to have them kind of match with the rest of the decor here in the home, but that just saved me a little bit of painting and dealing with that. So I am just giving them a nice clean, and then I am going to be just flipping them around and showing the wood parts over the ceiling fan.
We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again. Pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart. 'Cause I know we won't make it out, I've heard it all before.
So a few months ago, I redid my guest bathroom and I changed the lighting cages in there, and I went with these like industrial cages, and I really liked the way they looked. So I had extras and I figured to use those in the living room. Well, as I was trying to put them on here, I didn't realize that it had like a little outing on both ends of the cages. So unfortunately, it didn't fit the fan here. So I am going to have to find some and order them, or go look for some maybe at Lowe's or Home Depot or somewhere. But I am most likely am going to have to end up purchasing them online. So I am just leaving it as it is for now, but moving on, I am just laid that rug back out and I am starting to pull out the couches and finally set the living room back up because it has been a while without the living room, and honestly, I am so excited for it. So last year for my Christmas tree, I did this little DIY on how to flock your tree, and it was so messy that I literally am so glad that I remembered about it, because as I was pulling the couches out, I was thinking of it, and then I said, you know what? I need to hold off on that and pull my Christmas tree out first, get that set up, and then put the rest of the couches up, because if not, I am just going to make a big mess again, and I'm literally just cleaning and sweeping and mopping, and might as well get that taken care of now and then finish up with the couches. So that is exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just setting up the Christmas tree, and I am not gonna decorate it on this video. Hopefully soon I'll get that next video going, but for this video, I'm just getting the Christmas tree set up. And then for this year, I'm also gonna do a little DIY on how to flock your Christmas tree, but I am going to do it differently, and you'll see here in a few. So right now that I have the living room set like separated, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage and give it a nice little vacuum, just to go ahead and get like in between the creases and the areas that I usually don't have time to get into, or you know, that I don't normally get into. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that now as well. So just out of curiosity, have you guys started y'all's Christmas shopping, or are you guys more of like a procrastinator and wait for the last minute to go do that? Or have you been ahead of the game and had that like months ago done? Personally, I just started last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I am pretty much done. I have a couple more people, but basically almost done. I just need to start the wrapping.
Make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me.
Ever start like cleaning, or you are cleaning and then you're like watching a show or paying attention to something, or start thinking about something and like get distracted? I feel like that is exactly what was happening to me at this moment. Like I was looking at the TV and then I was thinking about other things that I needed to get done, and then I felt like I was walking back and forth and not sure what the heck I was doing, but I am trying to get this vacuumed and then put together.
If you're you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm done with searching for the truth somewhere else when I just want you. There was a void in my soul. Now I found my true home. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. 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 Reach out to me.
I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent, and you deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about.
Alright, so after I had the living room set up, I had to take a break, go take a shower, get dinner started because it was late already, and then the curtains were nice and dry already. So I am going to go ahead and put this setup first in this little area and then move on to the other side by the dining room table and add those as well.
There's a new part of me, a part I want you to see.
As I'm looking at the video here and I'm editing, I was looking at the background and the sunset just looks so pretty. Even though it's dark outside, you can still see the sky here, the sun setting, and it just looks so beautiful.
I wanna take you out. Show you what I'm all about.
So I've been thinking about getting some new curtains, but like long ones where I can literally put my curtain rod like from the very top of like almost touching the ceiling. That way they're like long enough from the top all the way down, but I believe my ceilings here are like 12 feet tall or something like that in this little small area. So I need curtains that are going to be super long. If you know of an area, I want to say, or of not an area, of a place I can get some. I want to say, I think IKEA. I've seen that they have like the extra long curtains, but I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments if you guys know of anywhere that I can purchase them, because I'm really looking into getting some new ones.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign.
You guys, I put the curtains up and then I freaking forgot that I have this white sheet that goes in between them. So here I go again, undoing them and connecting it back so I can add it in there.
You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risk.
Last year, I did a little DIY on how to flock my Christmas tree. It came out really nice, but it was just super messy. Like, it was just all over the place. I did love the way it turned out, but it was just super messy. So this year, I am going to do a different little DIY on how to flock your Christmas tree. And I am literally just gonna go in with that spray can that like literally makes it look like it's snowy. And I'm just gonna spray the tree with this and see how it turns out. I'm debating whether I should do that first or put my Christmas lights on first, then spray, because I don't want to spray the Christmas lights, but then I'm afraid if I spray it first and then I start messing with the Christmas tree, then it's gonna come off. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't know. I just don't want to mess up the Christmas lights. So I think what I'm gonna do first is spray it and then put the Christmas lights on. Hopefully it turns out good. We shall see.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know.
So I am just literally pulling the hair up for this one because I don't want it to get all over me. And I was a little nervous at first, but you guys, it is literally so easy to do. All I'm doing is like literally shaking, spray, shake, spray, and keep going. There's not like a specific order or like way of doing it. I'm just literally going straight to it and just spraying it all over the Christmas tree. And I'll show you guys here in a little bit how it looks. I personally love the way it turned out, and this is super easy to do. So if you are wanting to turn your tree into like a flock tree without going crazy on the pricing of buying a whole new tree and spending the money for a flocked one, this is a super easy little DIY that you can do at home.
Just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Give me a sign.
What I like about this little DIY here is that you are basically in control. So as much flocking as you want is how much, it just depends on your tasting and your liking. So you can spray as much as you want, as little as you want. It just all varies on how you spray it.
Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking.
So that's just a little overview of the entire tree and how it looks. I personally love the way it turned out. So while that settles and kind of just dries up a little bit on the tree, I am just connecting this Christmas lights, making sure that they all turn on and that they're all the exact same color tone and not like one yellow, one white, and you know. So I'm just making sure they all work, and then I am going to go ahead and get those connected, unrolled, and start the process of putting them on the Christmas tree. So the way that I like to put my Christmas lights on is basically, first off, turn the lights on. That way it kind of helps you out to see where you're placing it on the Christmas tree and making sure that you're not leaving any gaps open and not like, you know, leaving areas, and making sure that you have it nice and all around the Christmas tree. And then I like starting from the very top and just working my way down. I just focus on what's basically showing, which is the front and on the sides a little bit. I don't personally care to go all around the Christmas tree because, again, the back of my Christmas tree is literally just the wall and no one is going to see that. So to me, that doesn't bother me. I just focus more on what people are seeing, which is the front and a little bit on the sides here. So I just start from the very top and work my way straight down. But that is it for today's video. Here is a little overview of how the Christmas turned out. Hopefully next video comes out soon, and that will be part 1 of my Christmas decorating. But that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye guys.